The world as you know it is about to disappear. For years, we've been told that virtual reality is just a toy, a niche hobby for gamers, or a bulky headset collecting dust on a shelf. But something has shifted. Behind closed doors at Meta's Reality Labs, the boundaries between the physical and the digital have finally dissolved. Mark Zuckerberg isn't just building a new headset, he's building a new way to perceive existence. If you thought the Quest 3 was impressive, or if you thought the Apple Vision Pro was the final word in spatial computing, you are not prepared for what is coming. We are talking about a device that doesn't just put screens in front of your eyes, it tricks your brain into believing the impossible. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. Today, we are stripping away the marketing fluff and diving into the leaked specs, the secret prototypes, and the terrifyingly powerful AI that makes the Quest 4 the most important piece of technology of this decade. If you care about the future of work, play, or human connection, you cannot turn this off. Not for a second. Let's start with a breakthrough that changes everything, the neural pass. For the longest time, the uncanny valley has haunted VR. Pass-through was grainy, distorted, and felt like looking through a 90s camcorder. But the Meta Quest 4 introduces what insiders are calling silicon reality. Using a new dual-chip architecture, the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 paired with a custom Meta AI coprocessor, the Quest 4 reconstructs your room in real time with zero latency. It's not just video pass-through anymore, it's a digital twin of your reality. When you look at your hands, they don't look like digital cutouts, they look real. When you place a virtual 100-inch cinema screen on your wall, it casts shadows on your actual carpet. The line between what is atoms and what is bits has been erased. But why does this matter for the average person in the US? Because the Quest 4 is the first all-day wearable. Meta has finally cracked the code on weight distribution. By moving the battery to the back of the strap and using specialized pancake lenses that are 40% thinner than before, they've created a form factor that feels less like a scuba mask and more like a pair of premium ski goggles. This is the device that finally replaces your multi-monitor desk setup. Imagine sitting in a coffee shop in New York or a home office in Austin, and with a single tap, you have 5 virtual 4K displays floating around you. This isn't science fiction, it's the Quest 4's primary mission. It is the end of the laptop era. Now, let's talk about the display tech, because this is where Meta is taking a direct shot at Apple. The Quest 4 is rumored to feature Micro-OLED panels with a resolution that pushes past 30 pixels per degree. We are talking about Retina-level VR. You will no longer see pixels. You will no longer see the screen door effect. Text will be as sharp as a printed book. But the real killer feature is the dynamic refresh rate. The Quest 4 can scale from 1 Hz all the way to 144 Hz. This means when you're watching a movie, it's buttery smooth and cinematic, but when you're just reading an email, it sips power, giving us the first VR headset capable of 8 hours of continuous use. But the hardware is only half the story. The real magic, and the part that should honestly scare the competition, is the AI integration. Meta has been pouring billions into Llama 3 and 4, and the Quest 4 is the hardware manifestation of that intelligence. This headset doesn't just see your room, it understands it. It knows